first load going in. It'll take a while to do this stuff, but we're gonna have to start chores soon, so just gonna do a couple loads here this afternoon and hit it hard tomorrow. We had to haul some crap. It's been a while since we've been able to. Now that the fields are off, I cleaned all the lots yesterday, and then 2 more of the lots today. So, yep, getting her done. Well, guys, it's a little too green yet. If you can see on the ground there, she's juicing really good. So, yeah, we're gonna just have to wait a little bit longer. Oh well, it is what it is. A little bit wet. So guys, we're bagging today again. We let the cable out in the bagger, and then I really loosened the wheel brakes. We're just trying to get this bag done. There's not much further to go. Just trying to get it done, and then we want to get the 140 off. We tried taking it off with the feet in there, but there's just too much pressure on the PTO. We can't get it off. So it was really juicing, so that's why we loosened everything, took the cable out, and then what else? We want to take off the 140 because we plan on doing our winter seeding triticale, because the rest of the corn is just a little too wet. But you can just tell it's not packing in this very good since I loosened everything up, but we just want to get the feed in there. So we figured while we wait for it to dry a little more, we're gonna go do our winter seeding. It's bone dry out, the ground's hard as a rock, but little chance of rain Saturday, it sounds like, and maybe Friday, so we'll see, I guess, and go from there. Had to break out the Oliver because the parking brake on the 105 doesn't work very well. And I'm up on this hill now, and it kept wanting to roll back. So, this is what we're doing. Oliver's parking brake works great. Last load, this bag's full. Plenty of room to spare. Alright guys, we decided that we're going to do our winter seeding first before we get to the rest of that corn. It's just way too green. So we got the bag done with that green corn. And then got it unhooked this morning, hooked up the disc, everything's greased up on it. Got the 140 working on the disc here. Ground is hard as a rock. We haven't had rain in, gosh, probably a month or even a little more, it seems like. So ground's really hard. We're gonna have to disc it twice and then use the soil finisher, and then we should be good to plant into it. But yeah, the disc isn't going in the ground very good on the edges, so we'll have to go back over it another time, I'm guessing, which is fine, just because the ground's so hard. But there's a little bit of moisture in the ground yet under there. It's hard to tell in the video, but there's a little bit. But we're gonna keep on disking, and got these 3 fields behind the barn, and then that really big one, that circle one. So yeah, let's get her done. Guys, if you're new to the YouTube videos, this is getting groundwork here for our winter seeding triticale. So we'll plant it in the winter, harvest it in the spring, and then we'll plant later corn in it in these fields after we harvest the triticale, which is the corn that we're waiting to get done, or waiting to dry down a little bit more. That was planted after triticale last year, so if you want to go watch those videos of us harvesting that triticale or whatever, you can. But yeah, this will be triticale, and then harvest it in the spring, and then plant corn in it after. So works out well, and gives us some more feed. So win-win. But we'll do this field here. Definitely probably gonna have to disc it twice. My uncle is gonna run the soil finisher over it. He'll probably do that tomorrow, and then hopefully we'll be seeding. All right, we're doing the outside rows of this big field now. Got the whole middle done. The field that we hauled crap on all summer, we're gonna disc that one up too and plant. But I don't think I'm gonna get to that today. Finish these outside rounds and then head in and time for chores. Alright guys, I ended up doing this field. I got the disc wings all the way up. This is where we drove a lot when it was wet, so got the disc wings up all the way. Getting the edge of this field a little better. My uncle's going through now with the soil finisher. Way in there. Can't really see, maybe a little dust cloud in the middle of the screen there. But he's doing that and we're doing this. Then we're gonna go in and do some chores. So, all right guys, it's been a couple days since we worked that ground. We still have to do some soil finishing on the most of it. So my uncle got the first 2 strips done, but other than that, still have to do some. So plan on hopefully doing that tomorrow with it drying up. And then right now we're gonna fill the seeder with the seed. So yeah. All right, well, we tried lifting it up with the skid loader to open the little chute thing on the bottom, but we can't lift it high enough over those doors to do that. So guess we're taking it one scoop at a time. But yeah, triticale. All right guys, we're out here soil finishing. I was going to use my GoPro, but I had it on the charger at home, and we had herd check today, so I forgot to grab it when on my way out of the house after I went back for some breakfast. So I guess we're just doing phone videos again for today, so sorry about that, but we're out here soil finishing. I got these all disked down. My uncle will start seeding here probably about an hour or so. Give me enough head start. Those first 2 strips are done. I got this one, the big one, and then the manure field that we hauled on all summer. All right guys, my uncle just got out here, started seeding. We'll get a little bit of video sometime if we get the chance. Should be able to. Getting her done with this small soil finisher. Soil finishing, almost done with this big field. Just have this little triangle part kinda, and then the end rows. So after that we'll be going in and probably doing chores once we get done with soil finishing. For those end rows here, got to do this side and then the top of the hill there. The way this field's shaped is I start on the far end, just going down and back. So yeah, it's shaped like a big triangle. Alright guys, we're heading in, gonna do chores. My uncle's still seeding away. When he gets to these shorter rows here on the end of the field, I'll come back out and get some more video, but it's time for chores, so I'm gonna head in and do that now. And then we'll go from there. Cow's out. Went all the way to the neighbors. Hi girls! Hi girls! Alright guys, I'm going to the place where we bought the seed from. We need to get a couple more bags to finish the last field we have. Just a couple more acres, so I'm going to pick those up right now. And then, yeah, then I'll go take them out to my uncle and he'll get finished up. Then I'll roll that tomorrow. So, tonight's chores has been crazy. It just, cows out and all that, so it's just been a wild night of running around, it seems like, so we'll get her. There we go. Alright guys, well, I didn't get much seeding on video just because it didn't work out very well. We had to do chores. Cows got out. They licked off the chain. We have two chains. One has a clip on it. The other one you just hook over this bolt on there. And then the cows licked it off because the other one wasn't hooked. And yeah, they went all the way to the neighbors, so that was fun wrestling them up. But we got them. And then my uncle needed just a couple more bags of seed, so I had to go get those. So it didn't work out like I wanted to get some video of him seeding that little corner, going back and forth a couple times. So just gonna get a little clip here, and that's just gonna be what it's gonna be. So tomorrow I'm gonna roll these fields and then get a little video of that.